Good morning on what is a mild, grey and cloudy day. It is Sunday, July the 16th. I've got a nice hot cup of tea and a box to unbox, and this has come from Fanboy 3 in Manchester, care of the owner David Salisbury, for which I am grateful. And if you've watched any of these unboxing videos before, and if you were watching them from last year, you may well be able to guess what's in here, given that it's a package from Fanboy 3. Now, I don't buy anything from Fanboy 3 via the post, not, basically because I've got my own local friendly gaming store who basically fulfills all my gaming needs very well. But Fanboy 3 is able to get certain things that I can't, because no one locally participates in the event, and that event is a free RPG day. So it can be difficult for me to get hold of the at least physically releases for free RPG day, do unboxing videos, and do, of course, reviews of them, which, as far as I'm aware, very few other people do. And I've made a practice of doing it every year for the past few years, so I'm literally just cutting my way into this box. It's very securely packaged, and what I've got underneath here, under some packaging, is this big red bag of things. So let's find out what I've got in here. So I have, we see, level 1, the Free RPG Day Indie RPG Anthology. This always it's from 9th level games, always contains a plethora of little interesting games, that you can bring to the table, play through a couple of times, once or twice and so on, and get quite a lot out of the whole thing over the course of, say, several months. We have the DCC Day 2020. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. This is the DCC Day 2020 Adventure Pack. Was not expecting this. This is a bonus. Because I've literally just got a whole big bundle. Oh, I say big bundle, but of the DCC Day content. For 2023. This is followed by Local Classics, the DCC Day 1. Wow! And I've got more. So the Adventure Pack, I've already got this and done a review of it, and that, and that's fine. So, and I'm essentially, this is, you've got adventures in here for Dungeon Crawl Classics, Dying Earth, and Mutant Crawl Classics. It's a really good pack, lots of little mini adventures, and just a similar thing for Dungeon Crawl Classics beneath the Well of Brass, really good adventures. And then we get onto the proper things for for Free RPG Day, including the Cobra Stroke Confusion Free RPG Day offering from Renegade Games for the G.I. Joe role-playing game and Transformers. This is really sort of like the first proper content for the games offered on Free RPG Day from Renegade Games. In the past, what Renegade Games in the past, they did a scenario initially for essentially it showed off the mechanics for the game, but not really give you any content which you could, any means by which you could play it. So you essentially gave a scenario, but you had no characters or anything you could play it. The scenario for Adventures in Rakugan, Storm Eels Rest. This is published by Edge Studio, who now handle all of the role-playing titles for Fantasy Flight Games. We have a big, thick quick start book, Movers and Shakers for Avatar Legends of the Role-Playing Game. This is a really big event on Kickstarter for Magpie Games. Avatar Legends is really popular, and it's really popular with sort of like a younger, with essentially a younger segment of fandom. So you know, they're the ones who kind of, you know, boosted that. We have Losing Face, which is a scenario for Sword of the Serpentine from Pelgrane Press. Big fantasy, investigative fantasy role-playing game set in a big fantastic city. And we have a locked room introductory solo module for Colossal, which essentially is a solo adventure for the Colossal setting, which is an amazing solo role-playing game with a fantastic setting of a big castle, so large, encompasses the whole of the world, and individual rooms encompass different environments. So you might have one room which is just a forest, or a desert which goes up the stairs all the way to the rooftops, and so on. And there are rooks patrolling the area, and you can fight them, and basically and the giant rooks you can actually fight and get inside and investigate as dungeons. So yeah, what we have is a bundle of titles and releases for Dungeon Crawl Classics. Some of these I say I already have, but I can review them. The other things, like essentially what I'm going to do for free RPGD 2023 now is try and track down the rest of the titles released on the day, if I can. That may well take some time. I have a start here. The most notable one I think is just to check see what the DCC day, what the DC Dungeon Crawl Classic release title was on the day. But this is all a great start. So let me get to basically, what can I say? First off, I want to thank David Salisbury at Fanboy3 for supporting my efforts to review all of the titles for Free RPG Day. I wasn't able to do it as fulsomely as in past years because it's basically put on more of made it more of an event in his store. And if you're in Manchester, you should definitely visit his gaming store. It's very well stocked, very well laid out. It's got a great gaming space downstairs, and I usually visit sort of like once or twice a year, and I always buy something because I always find something that I haven't seen or and haven't been able to get, which is absolutely great. So I want to thank him for all of these. These will support some of my reviewing and writing over the next few weeks. So yeah, anyway, if you have enjoyed this unboxing of the Nook, then please do click on the like button down below, if you have if you want to be alerted to get more unboxings of the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a box containing a book or game which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice cup of tea. Then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I will be back again soon with another one. Thank you again, David at Fanboy3. And hopefully you will be seeing further more detailed unboxings of all of these to come in the next few days, in addition to my normal unboxing videos. Thanks again for watching. We'll be back again soon with another unboxing. Bye for now.